The other day that there are 42 million people in the world who are blind. Health authorities estimate that from all causes, 500,000 children become irreversibly blind around the world each year. And this is a great tragedy, and many people and countries and health agencies are working to turn it around. A tragedy of equal or greater proportion, though, is the spiritual blindness that people have. Because the Bible says you have two sets of eyes. You have physical eyes in which you can see, and you have spiritual eyes. And you can see physically, but you may not be able to see spiritually. And spiritual blindness affects everyone in this audience. There are thousands of people here tonight that you can see me up here, but you are spiritually blind. And it's a blindness that keeps you from really knowing God. Now, Bartimaeus was a blind man, and he came out of the little place where he had spent the night, and he never had any hope that he'd ever be able to see, and he would go outside the gate of Jericho, and he would beg from the people that passed by, people on the way to market or people coming to their business that day, and he would say, "Help the blind, help the blind, help the blind, help the blind." He had his cane, he had an old shaggy coat, he'd begged some bread from a woman as he'd gone on his way, and he got some milk. And there he sat with other blind people and other beggars, and they were begging, hoping that the people would throw them a little bit of money or give them something. And so I look at Bartimaeus and I see myself, or I see you. The Bible says he is blind spiritually. And our world leaders are groping. I listen to some of these things on television from some of our world leaders, and I'm amazed at the spiritual blindness. And I have talked to some of them privately, and I want to reach over and grab them and shake them and tell them that they need Christ, because Christ could open their eyes. And I think only the true believers really know what's wrong with the world, because what's wrong with the world is a spiritual problem.